Продолжаем продолжать. Поднимаемся. Так, поднимаемся.
We're now moving through the sector's main
Поехали.
factory complex.
Угу, я понял. Ни хрена не понял.
Hello? Jack, can you hear me?
Why Jack?
Right. You wouldn't know. It's a code name we used for you during the repairs. Diego said you were all jacked up when he found you and it stuck. Do you mind if I call you that?
No.
Куда? А. Понял, не туда выехал.
All set. All set. I put together some gear. Once I plug in my Atma, I'll be able to monitor the key's communications and keep you updated.
Atma?
Atma chip, the standard neural implant. You must have heard of them. Basically simplified versions of your own Cortex interface. I'm gonna connect to your visual feed so I can guide you better. Can you grant me access?
Done.
And I'm in. Seeing the world from your perspective will make things much easier.
Что у нас тут?
So you're going up to Dharma City.
Yes.
Well, first you have to get through the base, and much has changed since you've been gone.
А, замечательно. Такс.
There is no law here anymore. Just the Keymaster's goons, pushing everyone around and shouting orders.
You didn't obey.
Some of us didn't.
You had visited the base often in the past. Towards the end of our time, this place became overrun with criminals. The Ghostrunners kept them at bay until Mara took
Терминал, нам
over.
нужен терминал. Отлично. Здрасте. А, да, надо.
These factories, everything they produce goes straight up to Dharma City. While the Keymaster and her lackeys live in luxury, we basers work our fingers to the bone our whole lives and don't see any of it.
How do you survive?
When I was little, we were given basic provisions, but each year we'd get less and less. If not for the black market, we would have all starved by now. Keymaster keeps taking, while giving nothing back.
Бля.
Keymaster keeps taking, while giving nothing back.
So you chose to fight.
Not much of a choice, really.
Красного. Нельзя
Efficiency
касаться.
of Dharma City hydroponic farms dwindles. Soon, even the upper levels will suffer.
Mara can't feed everyone.
Even if she wanted to.
Хорошо. Осталось это, то и... А, и вон то.
Some decided to fight back. My parents, their friends, Saul. They weren't afraid to speak up against Mara and remind us that things used to be different. The resistance started because some of us remembered the time before the Keymaster.
Why this title?
Supposedly, she wanted to unlock our chains, set us free. Yeah, right.
Free from the architect.
Probably.
No. А, вот. Вижу. Понял. Принял. Осознал. Нифига не понял. Ага.
Strange. The keys are nearly gone. They're not regrouping at the usual locations. They're just
Да,
retreating.
Returning to the city?
Not returning.
отлично.
Leaving. Most of the keys are locals and never go up there. This is unusual.
Оп. Правильно? Сюда?
Mara would never retreat. If she's withdrawing her forces, it is only because she has another way to stop us.
What way?
If I could read her mind, I would still be running things around here.
Я же ушел вправо.
They're all heading towards Amada Station. Getting to the elevators is gonna be tricky. Wait,
What?
some of their units just changed course. They're...
Coming back?
not exactly. Give me a minute.
The climbers were always out of their depth, even at full force. Why you believe she can be upheld is beyond me.
She wants to fight.
It takes more than that to be useful.
Jack, I've intercepted the Keys orders. They're planning to shut down the sector's air filters.
What will that do?
Toxic dust from the outside will seep inside the tower. Thousands of innocent civilians will die. The entire 5th sector.
Which way to the filters?
Thank you.
Ё. Чуть не обделался.
This is a mistake. You don't have time to worry about one sector's dwindling population.
You want them to die?
You're missing the bigger picture here. Sometimes sacrifices are necessary for the greater good.
О, передышка. О,
The air filtering facility is just ahead.
Why is Mara doing this?
It's punishment for rebelling against her. She wants to make an example of us, to keep the other sectors in line.
Sometimes even your current speed won't be enough. Look for cybervoid uplinks to temporarily disable safety limiters and increase acceleration. Use them sparingly, though. You don't want to damage yourself.
What are these uplinks?
Think of them as loose cables you can grab onto for extra power, although they can be much more dangerous than electricity.
значит, и так. Ага.
Why are they here?
They're what's left of cybervoid infrastructure. At one point, the terminals were everywhere.
Да спустите меня вниз. Увидел. Все. Это
Once they
видел
disable the
вопросик.
facility, the air will slowly become lethal. The children and the elderly will get sick first, but eventually, it'll kill everyone.
О, вопросик. Ой. А. А. Вот эту вот шляпу, да?
The small turbines are responsible for internal circulation. It's the big one we have to worry about.
It's still on?
For now.
Ух ты. Здорово. Понял. А куда я побежал? Не вовремя.
You are immune to this affliction. You were not conditioned to put the needs of the few over the needs of the many. And yet, you're being sidetracked by this girl's demands. I wonder...
Я там вижу что-то. Новый предмет. Понял, принял. По-моему, там уже ничего нету, да?
Be careful. There are keys everywhere.
Won't they die as well?
Either they all have breathing gear or they have no idea what's going on. The Keymaster recruits the most violent. Not the brightest.
Ёб твою налево. О-хо-хо.
They could have just destroyed the filters.
As long as the installation remains intact, the contamination is reversible. The Keymaster cares less about lives and more about production lines.
Чё? Подожди-ка.
I keep trying to contact the other climbers, get help. No luck so far. Maybe they're laying low.
Аудиозапись снова. О.
Maybe.
They're quite literally laying low, on the ground, dead.
How do you know?
I've seen the bodies. Some cameras around the base are still operational. The climbers have been
Ventilator.
expunged.
Прикольно. еще веселее. Куда бегу я? Непонятно. О! Понял. А, вот тут есть. Понятно.
Warning. Air filtration system offline. Contamination imminent.
We're late. Let's turn back before it gets deadly.
You said I'm immune.
So you were listening.
To all personnel, evacuate immediately or seek emergency hazard suits.
They turned off the main rotor,
Hello,
but
Nikita.
there's still time to restart it.
Show me the way.
The people are weak, desperate. They need us to lead them, not the other way around.
Это, значит, не сюда. И для начала сюда.
Ready yourself for what's coming. You
Да
can't
что ж ты-
afford. You can't afford to be distracted.
My memory's not coming back.
There's no guarantee it
Просто
ever will.
интересно, что за хрень?
Don't worry. I'm here to tell you everything you need to know.
Почему я переснул? Перескакиваю.
Making the outside air breathable is a complicated process. It has to be done without compromising Dharma's outer integrity. The burst made a mess of the Earth's atmosphere. The filtering systems were designed to be durable and virtually foolproof. Unless, of course, some fool decides to turn them off.
Вроде все верно.
Slow down. This one is different.
How?
One way to find out. Close combat implants. Crude ones.
О! Что это было? Меня кто-то сломал.
Get used to them.
Увидел.
Your opponent's capabilities are going to improve as we climb higher. Mara is saving her most dangerous hardware for her most trusted soldiers.
Мгм.
I've managed to take some measurements, Jack. It's not looking good. The level of radiation in the air is rapidly increasing. People will soon feel the effects.
Я что-то коснулся.
to evacuate the sector. Get as many civilians as I can to go to 4th and 6th before it's too late.
Stay put. I'll make it.
It's no use anyway. The gates are locked tight. No one's getting out.
Morrow's delusional. I'm stupid.
Я по стенке тут побежать. О, да. Как тут вообще... Ну, же ж никак.
Getting worse. The contamination is spreading by the minute. Radioactive dust concentration is already 50 times above normal.
Hold on.
Don't worry. Spacers are tough. I'll be fine as long as you bring the filters back online. And so will everyone.
Да? Может, я вижу, где-то что-то было. Ага, впереди. Вот там. Да, господи. Як провел. А, прыгнуть.
What is Cyber Void?
A medium, fabric, that binds all of Dharma's systems together. Or rather, that's what it used to be.
Так,
Now
проход.
it's just
А.
remnants, slivers of a greater whole.
А, это легенько.
This is your domain, but I do all the work.
I told you, I can't work on your side. There's a barrier between us, a divide that shouldn't be there. And believe me, I'm doing my part. I just don't happen to see it.
Что-то дышит. Так. Опустить. Опустить. Ага. Так. Вот. Теперь убрать. Ну, а по идее, оно должно быть вот так.
Not bad. You're beginning to adjust.
Ага. Такое ощущение, что там что-то есть. Нет? Нет. Новый
All done.
предмет.
You saved the day. Now you can get back to more important matters.
You did it. Thank you, Jack. The people of Sector 5 owe you their lives. I'm so glad we found you.
How did you find me?
Sheer luck. You were buried in a scrap heap at the bottom of a derelict shaft. You fell a long way, didn't you?
Feels like it.
The climber's finding you was a 1 in a million chance. Most other missing Ghostrunners were located by Mara and destroyed.
Most.
A few are still unaccounted for.
А, я смогу туда забраться. Вот так. Ну что, забрал? Новый предмет. Яма. О, отлично. Отлично.
I really wish you'd been there when they came for us.
What happened?
Key surprised us at the hideout. Kicked down the door out of nowhere. Then we ran. I got separated.
How does the Keymaster maintain control?
Пустите меня.
She turns us against each other. The guard recruits the most brutal and reckless spacers and fuels gang wars between the rest.
Divide
А
and
зачем
conquer.
сюда?
I guess Mara picked up a trick or two while watching me over the years.
Пиздюшарики. А, вот так, наверное. Да, вот оно что. Ну, или так. Все, я понял. Тут ничего так и нету, да?
The keys are boarding the elevators to the city. I wish they'd all just go away and never come back. The guys you're fighting are the rear guard. You could wait them out and continue on once they've gone.
No need.
Sure. It's almost scary how little they can do to stop you.
А чего так быстро-то? На раскрытие. Вот где. Понятно. И... Хорошо.
I just wonder how safe we are. I worry that the Keymaster will send in more troops to finish the job later.
There'll be no later for Mara.
Я думал туда уже прыгать, в этот. Отлично, перекус. Фига тут всякого. Ну, 2 меча забрал. Тут туман какой-то. Кто ты? Блин. Понятно. Ой, больно кусается. Карусель какая-то. Да. О! Получен новый предмет. Отлично, карточки. как мне туда вернуться? А никак, да? А, вот.
Try stopping this machine.
Наведите курсор на объект, чтобы... Ух ты. Прикольно.
That was easy.
These motors were made with Atma chips in mind. Base engineers were able to control them with their thoughts. Like you did, just now.
I've accessed the local network node. We should know what their latest plan is soon.
А, это ж... Блин, я думал, стенка. Ладно. Это так не работает, я понял.
What was your plan?
The climbers wanted to take over the elevators and move up to the city. Keys caught us halfway through our preparations.
Why did they attack today?
The Keymaster must have somehow found out about us. Or about you.
Ой. Да подожди ты. А.
We've got a problem.
Again?
They've just initiated system lockdown at Abada.
What can we do?
The lockdown won't be in full effect until all the elevators reach the upper station. You need to get to the control room, fast.
А, вот оно. И внизу еще. Я видел вот это. Ух ты! Что-то я не долетел. Ага. Отлично. Окей. Ничего не понятно, но очень интересно. Ну да ладно. Где он? А, вот он.
We need a way to slow down their retreat. We could use the climbers' help right about now. Too bad they picked such a poor time to die for their cause.
Wasn't it also your cause?
They cared for their families. I care for their species. It's a matter of perspective, I suppose.
Двое. Еще один.
There's no access to the terminal room from this side of the station, but I guess that's not a problem. I'll try to mess with their
он.
transmissions. Confuse them a little.
You can do that?
I'm no computer genius, but their system begs to be hacked. Besides, Atma makes it easy.
The neural implant.
Yeah, everyone had them before the coup.
And now?
They're not mandatory anymore, but most people have them. Especially... Done. They just received orders to stop boarding... Done. They just received orders to stop boarding the elevators and stand by. This will buy you enough time. This will buy you enough time to get there.
Right.
А, я могу сделать вот так. О, сократили немножко. Сабьюту. О, здорово. Туалет меня. Я невкусный. Over? Oh.
The Keymaster knows that Amida is where we'll strike. They'll be ready.
No other way up?
There's one more operational station, but getting there will take you hours. You could climb all the way to the city. That would require even more time.
Отлично.
Keys also have these brain chips?
Yes, everyone born before the coup. Why?
Can they be hacked?
No, I don't think so.
Not by her.
Так, где-то там. Где-то там. Отлично. Теперь мне надо как-то... А как? Получается... Куда мне? Вот сюда. О, я понял. Будьте внимательны и аккуратны.
The terminal is just ahead. Not much time left on the clock.
Ой-ой-ой. Че? Психи.
The last elevator is reaching the upper station. Better jump right in.
Ага. Положите ручку.
Cybervoid time dilation works in your favor, but you still don't have forever. The elevators will soon be beyond our reach.
Угу.
Need I remind you that the clock is ticking? Hurry it up.
This place is impossible to navigate.
Good. These firewalls are what's kept me alive for the last 20 years. Cheer up. If you were a regular human, this would make even less sense.
О, так.
Great.
Куда? А, вниз.
Interesting. Looks like there's a little something extra in the elevator's security scanner buffer.
Little something.
A partial Ghostrunner neural scan. We can use it to enhance your programming.
Why is it there?
One of you must have used Amida Elevator right before Morrow's insurgents disabled the internal security.
Что я
Another
не
Ghostrunner.
не-
It could have been you.
Наркомаши. Покурили, отсыпьте.
Focus energy in your left hand and then let it all out.
О,
What?
Don't try to think. Do it. Yes.
no. А,
It's just a visualization anyway.
How does it work in the real world?
Rapid microvibrations of your inner hydraulics. Sudden change in local pressure will result in a concentrated blast. Let's hope that piece of junk the climbers use to replace your arm can handle it. The primary application was crowd control, non-lethal force. Of course, there's no need to restrain ourselves now. One more thing. You can use Tempest to reflect projectiles. Give it a try. Like that. Just a bit more practice and we're done. Exquisite. Splendid. That's all there is to it.
Путь к виде. На этом все. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Продолжение в следующей серии.